Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Gotham Knights for live stream number 5 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, I hope your week is going well. If you're on half term in the UK, hope you're having a good week. We're back today for 3 hours, so slightly less than yesterday. As we continue on, we met the Court of Owls for the first time yesterday, and some of the main stories move forward. We do need to finish our patrol before we do anything else, and then we'll swap character as we have been doing. We are starting a little bit earlier than what I said, only by about 5 minutes to be fair. It gives me a chance to do the YouTube side. There we are. Thank you to all the new subscribers as well. Thank you to everyone who joined us last night for Genshin Impact and joined us yesterday for Gotham Knights. It was an incredible stream. And yeah, I'm always blown away by how you guys support me. It's incredible. So thank you for that. I do need to do a channel update that will come next week. I just haven't planned when or filmed it yet. It's a bit difficult to film at half term when you get your little boy, you know, next to you. That's why we don't stream when my little boy may have asked here. But when your little boy's there and he's going, and he just starts asking questions about random things. Well, not necessarily random, just questions in general. Okay. I know a lot of people have said about the platinum in this, so I've still not looked at trophies, but I'm hearing the platinum involves a new game plus. Have to complete new game plus for the platinum because you need to get to a max level which is above the normal max level, which is fine. No issue with doing that. I think. Let me just check sound. No issue with doing that. Yeah, I just think we will have to. We'll have to do it. We need to do Mars Morales. So next week when streaming is back to normal, we'll continue Mars Morales in an evening stream as well to try and get that platinum finished. We've still got a bit to do there, to be fair. We still need to do New Game Plus needs to be finished, although we're a good way through. And there's a couple of other little odd trophies we've got to finish as well. We did finish here, but yesterday we had an issue trying to find one of the pages for the Court of Owls. We kind of roughly know what we need to do next time, so hopefully it won't take us long. That's the plan. So I can't type and talk, so bear with me a second. It was quite good to see Talia again yesterday, to be fair. I didn't know how much more we'd see her in the story, but the fact we saw her again was interesting. Okay, I am nearly done typing. One day I'll be able to type and talk and won't have an issue. Currently I still have the issue. Okay, just check everything. I think we're ready to rumble. It's not uploading thumbnail again. YouTube can be really slow sometimes with thumbnails and stuff. It's on there. Just gotta wait for YouTube to sort itself out. Okay, not wasting time. We have started a few minutes early. We'll load in at least and have a look. I need to remember in an hour's time I need to take painkillers. I was saying last night in the Genshin stream, I really enjoy the 4-hour streams. Well, 3.5, 4-hour streams during the week. But man, it hurts by the end of it. So we are currently Nightwing. This is what we finished off with yesterday. And we've got to finish off. There's a crime over here to do. We have also got to meet Jada Tompkins there. It's just to collect XP from her. So we just got to speak to her, I think. We can go back and see Penguin over here. So that could be something to do. Whether we do it with Nightwing or not, I'm not sure. We don't have to do... The crimes are the important thing, I think. Every patrol, we have to finish off the crimes. So we'll go and see Jada Tompkins first. We'll probably do the fast travel point, because that will help massively. We've got prisoner transport attack, crime scene investigation over there. That will then find us the crime. We do have secret identity compromised over here. and talk to Oscar as well. We might leave Penguin for the next character, which will be Batgirl. That's the plan. So we need to go and head across here. We'll grab our bike, I think. Make life easy. And we'll head and speak to Jada Tompkins. That is the plan. I think we're just going to get XP. I think she's going to thank us for helping stop the illegal sale of organs. I think that's the plan. Which we'll see when we get there. And then we'll get the fast travel near her unlocked afterwards. That would obviously make this a bit quicker if we had it, so it's something we need to look at. New crimes have appeared, I think. We need to have a look at the Knighthood missions as well for all the characters. We haven't done any of them yet. So we do need to have a look at that. Right, we're here. I always forget I always jump off this, but I don't have to jump off it. We can actually dismount. It's one of those things I always forget about.
Good.
Right,
You're here.
Let's speak to Jada
over.
Tompkins. This should just be a conversation, I think.
Batman? He owes me a coffee.
I'm afraid you're stuck with me now.
Well, damn. Sorry. He really helped Mum and I out a lot.
How is Leslie? It's been forever.
She's fine, enjoying retirement, watches medical dramas to nitpick them. But there's still a shit ton of work to do here. For both of us.
This city does not like to let you sleep.
You've been helping people in Gotham, and that's great. So keep it up. Come visit me once in a while, and I'll pass on anything helpful I might find. Besides, Mum will send both of us to the ER if I don't keep an eye on your health.
Then I won't be a stranger. Doctor's orders.
So it was just a simple conversation, side activity complete, bit of XP, and that was about it. I kind of thought there might be. We have now unlocked her challenges. I don't know how her challenges unfold. I wonder if they're her challenges. Look at the challenges. What we got? Momentum ability, Knighthood contacts. Word on the street, interrogate criminals. Save citizens in danger. I'm assuming we can do these just as we naturally go along. And then, once they're all done, we can go back and collect resources and stuff. I'm guessing. In terms of knighthood, we need to do 2 more premeditated crimes. And then we can do his training in the room and unlock his knighthood abilities, I'm pretty sure. We have got ability point to spend, but we're saving that one. We've also found a new one, but we haven't unlocked it yet. To unlock that, we need to defeat feral talons, 15 in total. So they've all got different things to unlock. So from here, we might as well, I want to go and do this. It's crime over there now. It's a report crime. They're not a priority. If we're passing them, then I think let's go and do them. They're not a priority, I don't think. Right. Has my bike disappeared? My bike's disappeared on us. Okay. We're going to get the next fast travel. I think this may be even the last 5 fast travel points we've got to do. We have got all the others, so I think this may be the last one, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh. That's a batarang there. There we go. We are getting them slowly. It takes time, but we are finding them slowly. I'm not looking forward to... If we need them for a trophy, I'm not looking forward to doing that. Obviously, we'd never use guides. And things like Batarangs, collectibles that don't have an in-game map is going to make life difficult for us. Something we've got to think about. Right, where are we heading here? So, our...
There's aerial surveillance here. Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly this location.
Jump up, jump up. One drone done. We've got 3 to do in total.
I got the data. Nice.
And 1 is done. Number 2.
Nice scan.
Where's the last drone?
Got the data.
I don't know where the last drone is. That's gonna be annoying, isn't it? One drone to find. I'm not sure if that one's been done or not. It's knowing which one's been done and which ones haven't. I think they're all at all three are at different heights would be my guess. So that one's done. I think it's the one over here that we saw, which is quite a way down now. I think that's the one we need to do, that one there. We just need to get lower for it, I think. Can we do it quickly?
You've almost got it. Try again.
There we go.
That's all of them. Nice work.
I've got a feeling that's every fast travel point now done. Let's have a look on the back computer. I think that's all of them, which is quite good work. So, our next plan is crime. We've still finished off Nightwing's patrol from yesterday's stream. We've got a prisoner transport attack there. We've got a crime scene here to do, and then we'll fast travel down here. We have just spoke to the paramedic and collected the XP from her. I think this is a conversation only, so we might as well do that while we're here. We'll leave Penguin until afterwards, when we change to Batgirl, I think. Okay, prisoner transport attack. Should be fairly simple. Just need to get somewhere so we can get the bike out and make things a bit quicker for us. Yeah, we'll change to Batgirl as soon as we finish Nightwing's patrol, to be honest. Good evening, good evening, good afternoon, good night. It's not, it's still morning. Good morning, Luna, how are you? Hope I can drive. How are you this morning? How's your flood? Okay, let's go and take out the criminals who are just here. With prisoner transport, these are fairly simple to take out, to be fair. Several waves of enemies will come in. We just need to make sure they don't get into the criminal transport before we're done. Do need to perform throws for the bonus. And we need to defeat enemies with heavy melee attack as well. Throws are something we don't utilise as much as we probably should, to be fair. I'm taking a few hits here. It's the way to do it. Right, one down with a heavy melee. Two downs, that's a bonus there. Take the big girl out and then we can deal with the others. We still need to do throws. We can freeze her if we get enough shots on. Come on. Nearly frozen. Oh! Okay, there will be more enemies incoming. I'm not letting her get the transport. Come on, she's nearly down.
That's it.
Is that it? Oh, I'd missed the throws because I thought there was going to be a second wave. And there was no second wave. That's really bad. It's 10 PM where you were. Yeah, we started later than normal, haven't we, this week. I've had to wait for the other half to go out for the day. That's why we started a little bit later than normal. Natasha Park, good morning. I don't know why you keep taking your messages away. I can't read them back if I can't see them. Flood is non-existent, it's gone. You drank it all. Okay, we have got a crime there. Let's go and do that one there. It's GCD report. We'll fast travel. We've got a crime scene investigation. 3 hours this morning. I think we should get quite a lot of story done, hopefully, as well. That's the plan. I need to check Nightwing's premeditated crimes. How many he's done. Because we are close to doing his knighthood training. And we haven't unlocked any knighthood training for anyone, so I kind of really want to.
Officers requested on St. Adrian near the warehouse. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
Okay. 6 enemies, 3 grab strikes is what we need. We'll do a silent takedown on this guy. Grab strikes aren't too bad. You've just got to grab them when you're close to them. I could take all these out without being seen, to be fair, but we're not going to be able to. Can I grab them again? Yeah. That's 2 grab strikes. We need 1 more. There's a drone girl here. That's annoying. I hate drones. Come on, grab them. Just want to grab someone. Grab someone. Might not be low enough health, I don't think, maybe to grab them. Sometimes you only grab when they're a certain health. There we go. So that's the bonus done. Take out that drone. That would be helpful. Right, 1 to go. And that's the one who's controlling the drone. If we take her out, the drones disappear as well. That's 1 drone gone. I'm looking for freezer. Do a drone stop if we freeze her? Not quite. We have nearly got her. Good morning, Teddy. How are you? That is a crime resolved.
Guess they had enough.
I think we did a good job there, to be fair. Encrypted server. Okay. I wonder if it'd give us anything. Nothing to pick up here, I don't think. Oh, actually, I say that. There's a chest in here. What's with notifications? I don't know, to be fair. You've had issues with notifications for a while, though, haven't you? Why can't we get out that window? Come on. There we go. That's that one done. So we've got a crime scene down here to do. That's our next port of call. If we go to challenges, let's see where we're at with his knighthood training. Oh, we've done it. So when we go back to the belfry, we're going to complete his training with the training dummy, and that will unlock his knighthood skills as well, abilities. We haven't unlocked them yet, but he's the first one we're going to be able to do it for. Look at some of the Gotham Knights patches. I haven't seen any of the patches. Has anything changed majorly, to be fair? Right, crime scene is next. We'll grab my bike just to make things a little bit quicker. You need to watch a cutscene before you get the actual ability. Oh, do we? That's absolutely fine. It's the first. We've got to do the training with the training dummy anyway. It's the first one we've actually got that chart close to unlocking. So when we head back to the belfry, that's what we'll do. Okay, where's our crime scene? Over here. I think we had to do a certain amount of premeditated crimes for him. And we've done them all now. I mean, you'll tell me, yeah, if it's later on this evening, I think you're 2 hours ahead, aren't you? So that would be, you're saying about 5, that's 7 PM. See, I won't be able to watch at that time. That's time I spend with the other half. Right, find clues. Photo of the victim and her family. We've got a mobile SIM card. Someone tampered with it. What we've got down here? A broken drone. Scorch marks. Wow, that means electricity is involved. Anything else? What's that? Nothing. I'm missing 2 clues. Okay, we can look on top. Serial numbers missing there, and we've got a watch. Okay, what clue points to the suspects? That one's possible. Scorch marks, not really going to tell us anything. And yeah, we can't read the data. I'm guessing this one is the crime. Yes, there we go.
This is it.
Mostly trying to fix the crash with specific missions. I think they're doing a frame rate patch.
Right,
Frames per drop. So I don't have an issue with frame rate, and we've never had a crash. I say that now, touch wood. Yeah, we've never had an issue with crashing or frame rate, to be fair. So I think we've probably just gained the mission for the actual crime. Normally after you do a crime scene, the actual person who did it comes up. There he is. So that's our next port of call. So we're going to do this one. the secret identity. We'll quickly speak to Oscar, and then Belfry will do the training with the dummy, and then it's Batgirl's patrol turn, and we'll head to Penguin with Batgirl, I think. That's the plan. The story will continue, I think, the minute we head back to the Belfry. The story yesterday, we found a dig site for the Court of Owls, and had to fight Talons, which was tricky. Okay, we know where we're heading. Let's go and find out. We'll find the person who did the crime that we just solved. Well, not solved, but found the body of. I am playing this. I am really wanting to do the Gotham Knights series on the channel. Unfortunately, they're not in the list. So the vote for the next main game playthrough, once we finish Gotham Knights, will be live tomorrow, midday GMT. So that vote will go live. As I said yesterday, there is an options button. There's an options one, an options and other. If I've missed out, at the bottom of YouTube's community post, you can only put in 5 options, and normally we have a lot more than 5.
We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
Defeat enemies with throws. Defeat enemies using momentum abilities. Okay. Let's try and take these down discreetly to start with, shall we? What do we got? A couple down there. These guys are near something I may be able to hit. A few of them taken down, or damaged anyway. I want the big guy discreetly if I can, but I don't know if I'll get it hit. No. We can do an aerial attack on him, that will have to do, I think. Although we do want to do momentum abilities as well to take people down. Defeating people with throws can be tricky. Because depending on what they actually hit, depends whether you actually take them down with them. Got a drone lady. Always drones are annoying. There we go, we've got the bonus for the drones, for the momentum abilities at least. Can we defeat him with a throw? I can't throw him. Well, I'd try it. So we can take her out as quickly as we can. Let's...
Got something for you.
Big guy's down. Couldn't take it down with a throw there. Let's ignore the throw bonus, I think, and just take them all down as quickly as we can. And then they're done. There's still a load more enemies incoming. I didn't realise that. I thought we'd done them all. It's in frozen. I do like his momentum moves, they do work really well. Right, let's get these guys taken out, and that's another crime done, though. We haven't got many more to do before we finish our patrol. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. One left to go, I think. We're not going to do the throw bonus, it's just a pain in the butt to try and get throws to take them out. But that is crime done. There's a chest over here to pick up as well.
Anyone else feel like trying their luck?
Talons are your worst enemy. Yeah, Talons are a pain. I don't know how the other characters will do with Talons. With Nightwing, they weren't too bad. I'm worried if we meet them again with other characters, though. So I'm not sure how other characters will be able to deal with them. Okay, let's fast travel to here. We're heading down to this one. And then we're going to go and speak to Oscar as well. And then that'll be Nightwing's patrol finished. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Only Red Hood can go. Oh, it's Red Hood, isn't it? I know we've unlocked the ability. I can't remember who it was for, to be fair. We have unlocked the ability. I just couldn't remember who it was for. You also forget to use your abilities. I do a lot. That's one thing I've noticed. When is what update out, Dennis? Okay. How are we doing this one? If we fail this, it's not such a big deal. We have failed these kind of missions a few times, to be fair. It's all about being stealthy.
If someone sees you, they might suspect the files were tampered with.
Okay, we can't get seen.
Don't worry, Belfry.
We have done this one a few
It's gonna
times,
be a
actually,
piece
without
of
being
cake.
seen. I think the only entrance is this way. How do I get... There's lasers on the door, though, isn't there? Laser security. I can't remember how to take that off. Is there any other way in? I don't think there is another way in, is there? I can't remember. We've done this a couple of times, and I think last time we hacked with Batgirl, we could hack it. With Nightwing, we can't. So I don't know if we can actually get in the way we did last time, to be fair. Yeah, we hacked in last time. I'm not sure if we can do the same. Let's have a look. If we get seen, we get seen, to be fair. Gentian, I'm not sure, to be fair. Okay, Dennis, I'm not sure. Thank you for the line, much appreciated. Robin is honestly your favourite to fight against Talon, since his ability to be invisible, but he can stealth strike. Ah, that's a good point. We haven't really utilised Robin as much as I would have liked. We've been seeing... This mission's over. Happens all the time. I'm not too worried about failing this mission. It happens so much. I think Batgirl's really good for this mission. And I think Robin we've done it a couple of times with. Everyone else I just always struggle to stay. It's about staying invisible for as long as you can. And with all the others I kind of struggle with, I think. But that's fine. We'll head to Oscar now. We'll complete that, and then that's Nightwing's patrol done. We'll finish off his knighthood training though before we finish with him. I think Oscar, the talk to Oscar is just to get some XP and some resources. I think it is just a talk. Same as the one we did with the paramedic a little while ago. So let's get across to Oscar. If I didn't say it, thanks for the one, much appreciated. I've just seen it come up. But yeah, we haven't got... I don't know how much story there is in total. That's still something we need to have a look at. I don't think we're that far in, but then I don't know. It's kind of a bit deceiving. We've not long seen the Court of Owls, but we also know about the mining operation.
Nightwing, over here.
Okay,
Oscar,
let's speak to
I
Oscar.
presume?
Was wondering when one of you vigilantes would show up. Of course, you're not the wildest thing I've seen around here.
I guess dinghies and driftwood aren't the only things that turn up at the docks.
Good morning, Patrick. How are you?
Not by a long shot. I've seen all kinds of shady containers come
We're about
through
halfway,
here.
are we? Oh,
Too
wow.
afraid to open them, though.
I know it's not a
Can't
long
lose this
story.
job.
That's where the watch comes in.
Got that right.
Thanks for the light,
I
much
don't
appreciated.
even
What
wanna
that was.
know what I might find at some of these containers, but someone who can do something about it definitely should.
Well, I'm definitely someone who does something. Why don't you fill me in?
Stay safe out there.
Okay, we've now unlocked his challenges as well. It's all about unlocking challenges for everyone, personally. And then at least we can do them as we're naturally playing. So, other than Penguin, who wants us to fight crimes for him, we'll visit him with Batgirl, I think, who's our next patrol. We're done for the evening. That's the patrol done. Let's fast travel back to the Belfry and end Nightwing's patrol. 8 crimes stopped with Nightwing. I don't even really... Combat score doesn't matter, I don't think, so much. It's not something I've really paid that much attention to be fair. You're not definitely not lost if you complete in a day. That's very true. That is very true. Titans is brilliant. There's a new series of Titans coming soon, I'm pretty sure.
Hey Alfred, did the city records turn up anything?
Okay, so this is story continuing from yesterday.
According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
This'll listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus pit water. Brings back motor functions, but free will's as good as gone.
So, what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot.
Constance Cobblepot.
And the others?
Penguin's mum.
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
In person? Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade.
That's where we're heading for the next bit of main story then, is to the Masquerade.
Dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich, dress
the hotel.
up, pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
Nicely done. So that's where we're heading next for the main story. That'll be with Batgirl. Lock and key trophy achieved. So that'll be with Batgirl. We have leveled up as well.
I leveraged a mutual acquaintance. The head of security for the Orchard Hotel, Mr. Hendricks, has agreed to a meeting. The details are pinned to the evidence board.
So we've got details on the evidence board. So that we can do whenever we're ready. Meet Hendricks, there we go. Part of our case file. Roundabout, we'll say. Okay, so I'm trying to keep up with your conversation as well. So we'll do upgrades for Nightwing before we change, and we need to do one of it. So that's not... It's increased defense but lower power, lower health. So a crafted suit is no good to us. Melee, worse than what we're using. Although everything goes up our power for that one. Which is weird. But we can do toxic darts. We have been using the chrono darts. We can now craft toxic darts. Let's equip that. And if we go to loadout, we need to take the mod off, because there's a mod on there. So unequip. Come out of that one. This is the one we're using. We can actually dismantle. We'll put the mod on. What do we want? Well, if we might as well build up the elemental effect, mightn't we? I think that would make more sense. There's no point increasing cryo damage when it's not doing any cryo damage. Oh, it's actually not. It's only critical damage increase. Let's do that one then. There we go. So nothing else changes for him. We're not going to do his abilities yet. We've got 2 points. The reason we're not is we have the first training we can do. That would increase... Well, it give us the knighthood. So, advanced training. I don't know which one it's under. Ability training, momentum. No. Basic training. I don't think it's under basic training. Advanced training. Okay. We've got to find out where this is. Let's go to him. Abilities. Knighthood. View challenge. Timed strike training. That's what we need to do. Timed strike training. Thanks for the like. Much appreciated whoever that was. Do you have mods yet? Yeah, we have some mods. Asish, good morning. How are you? So timed strike training is what we're looking for. It's not there. Not there. Timed strikes. There we go. We complete this training. We get the knighthood abilities. for
Physical
Nightwing.
and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your self-doubt and focus on my voice.
Batman's training us.
In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
As a melee attack is about to strike an enemy, tap squared from a timed strike, or hold squared from a heavy timed strike. So just as it's about to hit, they deal more damage and grant momentum rapidly. I don't think we've really done much of this. Right, we need, as we're about to hit. Not doing it. There we go. It is all about timing. There we go. Challenge complete. Leave training area. So I believe that's his knighthood abilities now unlocked. Abilities, return to the belfry. Okay, so we need to go and talk to someone.
Bunch of rich ghouls in masks.
Before we go and do it. So we're going to look at Batman's glove, and then we should unlock our knighthood abilities for Nightwing. Brackley, good morning, how are you? I thought we were looking at the glove, but it's not, it's the arm, it's the helmet. Oh no, there we go. Trophy achieved, Knighthood. Nightwing can now use his flying trapeze. Hold R2 while airborne, use flying trapeze to glide over Gotham City. So he's the first one we've managed to get the Knighthood ability. The unique abilities to each member of the Batman family. Okay, let's have a look at this ability tree. We did save 2 points, just in case. So we've already gained his trapeze. What else have we got? Triple darts. Now shoots 3 darts on once instead of 1. Sounds good. Melee attacks can strike enemies from further away. Defeat an enemy reduces nest ability cooldown. And increase the number of attacks in Nightwing's melee combo by 1. The last hit is a knockdown. Well, we'll definitely take the darts. And I might save the other point, to be fair. Because I want that one, I think. His nest. I don't think we've got the nest ability yet, to be honest, so we'll hold off on that one. But I think we'll save up our points for that one, I think. Well spotted. So we can fly, yeah, we can glide with it, I think. It's more gliding with it, to be fair. But we're about to change out of Nightwing, so we won't get to see it until we've done some of the others, to be fair. We got, oh, you get the nest ability when you unlock Knighthood, so we've automatically got the nest ability, have we? Let's have a look. The abilities. So we've got elemental shockwave, which we do use anyway. We've got the pounce, which we don't really utilise, and Nightwing creates a nest around himself and any allies, granting a large defense bonus and healing over time. The nest also inflicts damage over time to enemies that step inside it. Ah, okay. It's got a 5-minute cooldown. But yeah, we need to utilise that a little bit more then. Will we show what? The gliding, once we get back to Nightwing. Unfortunately, Nightwing's patrol is now over. Unfortunately. So we're about to swap to Batgirl, as she's the next character to use. So but the aim is to unlock it for all of them, and then we can utilise it for all of them. So let's change her ability, change her character, sorry. Batgirl's turn next. We haven't actually looked what we need to do for hers, to be fair. Let's have a look at her challenges. It may be we're ready to do hers as well. She needs to... Oh, you'll need to stop 3 premeditated crimes. You can't see me. I saw it. We need to stop 3 more premeditated crimes for her, and then we can. Okay. Harley Quinn, I'm saving Harley Quinn, I think, for Red Hood. And Mr. Freeze, We do need to do that at some point. I might save that for Robin. Mr. Freeze mission. And let's do main story with Batgirl, I think. Okay, we got any upgrades to do? New suit is ready for her. It's a lot better than what we're using, so let's craft that for her. We'll put mods in it as well. Let's go back to crafting first. Melee, that's better than what we're using. There we go, that's better than what we're using. It's always good, to, I think, to do this before we leave. Okay. Loadout. So that's our suit we're using. The cryogenic suit. Why are they all the same? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, I'm looking at different things, random things for some reason. Let's dismantle all the ones we're not using. I think some of the gear kind of becomes a bit pointless after a while because we never run out of crafting abilities, so you just use the best stuff. I don't think the actual abilities, so the cryo resistance and stuff, or the elemental resistance, I don't really think that makes much difference, to be honest. I've not seen a difference with it, or not one that really affects us badly. Which makes me wonder why it's there. Okay, Albuster Tonfa is our best. Let's get rid of this one. Rid of all of these. We'll quickly put mods on before we start our patrol. We'll do the main mission with her as soon as we can as well. Critical damage, let's take that one. And then our ranged, we've got a best one on there. Let's get rid of these two. Mods for her. There we go. Done. I think we're all done with everything else. So, we can head out. Abilities, we've got 6 points to spend. What do we spend her 6 points on? Enemy attacks can't interrupt heavy melee. I think that's definitely something that would help us. Bat can revive herself once after her health is depleted. Ooh, we'll take that one. Okay, second wind also grants Batgirl a full momentum segment. You can now use second wind twice. She can revive herself twice if you wanted to. We can we can interrupt enemies' armored attacks. I'm taking that one. So once we do premeditated crimes, she will be able to have her knighthood ability as well. So main story is over here. We have a couple of crimes near to us. We need to visit Penguin as well. These ones are all going to reward us with XP just by talking to them. So she's got a few things to do, to be fair. That's a new one. Oh, we've got a time trial. Not seen a time trial before, to be fair. If you want the fastest traversal, Jason's the best way. It's Mystical Leap. It's very fast. It's the fastest knighthood traversal. Oh, really? Oh, wow. You do get some suits and doing specific missions and stories. So always check your inventory. Yeah, we always check after we've crafted, to be fair. Here's a tip I discovered on my last live. If you want to make someone mod, you touch his user in chat and you have the option to give mod. Okay. But why would I do more mods? I get what you're saying. I just don't understand why I'd do more mods currently. So we'll do crime scene first. Then we'll do illegal hack. Probably speak to Penguin. We can fast travel down here for this criminal deal. And then over here for main story. What's this one? Barbara's story. We're going to do that as well. We've got a few things to do with Batgirl then before we see. Well, we've got a few things to do with Batgirl, to be fair. Let's start her patrol. I'm looking forward to seeing her story. I hadn't seen that come up before. And we've now got motorbike races. That's something else we haven't seen until now. So we are still seeing new things, which is quite interesting. Not a bad suit.
Don't forget that you have a rendezvous with Mr. Hendricks.
Don't forget we've got a rendezvous with Mr. Hendricks.
Belfry.
Yeah, we know about that. So let's head to, I think this is a crime scene first. So we'll do the crime scene first. And then from there, we'll fast travel to where we need to go. And we've got main story and her story to do. It's her story that interests me the most, I think. Right, there's something underneath us here. This is the crime scene. Quite a way down, actually. There we go. That's why.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Inside the tunnel, well, looks of things. Under the bridge.
What's this?
This is a crime scene. Let's interact and have a look. We're going to be inundated with bots today, aren't we? It's just going to be one of those streams, I think. I know you can change the design. I'm just not one for cosmetics, I think, so I don't really worry too much about designs and stuff. I'm only changing because it makes it stronger. Normally I wouldn't even change that often. Okay, we're missing 2 clues. Tyre tracks, that's a clue. Footprints. Okay, which clue points to current location? Serial number is most unreadable. Present kind of regulator involvement. Ambulance, can't tell where they went. Victim's shoes. Regulator involvement. Paramedic. Okay, that's the one we need. So we mark that, we solve that. I think that's similar to one we've done before, to be fair. That's a fairly simple one. We have done one very similar to that previously. So that will now be on the map for us to deal with. We'll fast travel here, we do the illegal hack, and then Penguin needs to be spoken to. I think it's just to unlock his it's to unlock his challenges, I believe. And I think every time we complete the challenges, we just need to go back to speak to him to get XP. I think that's how it works. But this is our next point of call. But we do Barbara's backstory before we do the main story. But we do need to clear these because this gives us premeditated crimes, which is something we need to do as part of her knighthood training. Okay, that's one bonus done. Perfect attacks is another one. They're already another silent takedown. They're already hacking in, so we need to deal with these guys straight away. I've got a couple of silent attacks ongoing. But we're going to have to fight. We can't be discreet for that long with these guys because they're already hacking in, so I couldn't leave it too long before we attack. This guy's hacking in. Let's get rid of him for a second, shall we? Oh, we did change her. So she's got Cryer as well now. They're hacking in again. Let's stop them hacking. Determined to hack in, isn't it? We haven't got the perfect strikes, to be fair. That's something I'm struggling to get. Oh, that was a big hit there. I don't know if reinforcements are incoming. How many get perfect attacks? Right, reinforcements are in. I'm not too sure on what perfect attacks are. There's obviously something I'm just doing wrong in terms of timing.
Protecting Gotham, one criminal at a time.
I'm really enjoying it so far. Like I say, the story's really good. I'm liking the fact most patrols we're seeing something new, because that keeps it fresh as well. Obviously there'll be a point that won't happen, but currently we've been seeing something new on every patrol. We've got the bike races we've not seen previously coming up. Okay, let's get these guys done, stop them hacking. One of her momentum abilities. Did a bit of damage, not massive, but not too bad. I haven't managed to get the perfect attack, so I don't quite know what I'm doing wrong there. There is obviously something. That momentum ability is quite cool, to be fair. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Don't have to send me to channel link. I just... Ah, got caught there. I was going in for the kill, and obviously got caught again. Got 44%, I've got to be aware of that. Just got to get this guy down.
Try again.
There you go, that's him down. This guy.
Of course.
There we go. More still coming in. Drone girl we need to get rid of very quickly. I hate drones. Drones are just frustrating, I find. I managed the perfect attack, so obviously I'm timing something wrong for my perfect attacks, to be fair. Yeah, I think there's 69% hack. I need to get back up top to stop that hack very quickly. There we go, she's gone. 75%. Need to stop the hack. There we go. Another one down. What we got? Is it just, I think it's just these two, to be fair. It's just these two. That'll be this crime then done. There we go. Crime resolved. We didn't get the bonus for perfect attacks. Not too sure how to do the bonus, the perfect attacks, to be fair. So from here we need to spend a bit of time talking to Penguin. That will just be to collect some XP. And after that, we're going to head down here to do this criminal deal. And we'll do the secret identity. And then we're off over here to do Barbara's story. And then we've got a criminal in hiding and main story. Mark Hendricks is the person we need to meet. How many more premeditated crimes do we now need for her knighthood abilities? 2 more. So we should get them done during this patrol with her, to be fair. I kind of just want them all to have their knighthood abilities now. Now we've got 1. I can see how much it's going to help us getting around. So I kind of want them all to have them as quickly as possible. I don't know. I can't call bike until we're near the road, can I? Checking bots when you say it. Well, Batgirl hacks in. Okay. I was going to use the bike to get to him quicker, but I can't get to a road. These are all pathways, so you can't call your bike in on these. And we are near him now. By the time I get to a road, I'm going to be right near him, aren't I? Yeah, he's over here. So let's go and see Penguin, shall we? And collect her XP. It is literally a cutscene and I think XP. I don't think there's too much to it, to be fair. It's just because we completed some of these challenges, I believe.
One hell of a takedown.
Right, let's read the Penguin with Batgirl. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. There we go. The Penguin, that was it. That's all it was. 1000 XP for speaking to him, nice and quick. It's every time you complete their challenges, so the more we've unlocked, the easier the challenges are, because we can do them fairly naturally. So 2 premeditated crimes, and then that's her knighthood ability unlocked as well. So I'm just taking painkillers. Otherwise I will forget. And if I forget, I'll struggle. There we go. Okay. So this one is the deal we've got to stop. Done these before. They're not too bad normally. Normally, though, I would have been a bit more silent. I may still have silent, actually. No, we're not silent. Yeah, I didn't go to plan. I was going to try and do some silent takedowns and I messed up completely by being seen far too quickly. Right, the knife people you gotta watch out for, they heal, I believe. The big guys. See if we can get some bonuses here. There's no guarantee. We'll try and do what we can with the bonuses. Since there's a group, good time to use momentum. That's when there's a group around us. I wouldn't say she's the best at fighting in groups, but she's not too bad. I'm trying to clear some of the bonuses objectives if we can. One is ranged, one down with ranged attacks. Whoa! Doing okay. It's a bit tricky using them in a group, I've found. They are getting hit a fair bit. She's definitely not the best at combat. We definitely shouldn't have just jumped straight in here, to be fair. The girl with the knives we need to take out because she is healing people, which is obviously an issue. I've now been frozen as well, just to make things worse. That shot is really powerful. Right, that's the bonus done.
I hope you like the back of the police cruiser.
Try and get. Don't want the girl healing anyone if we can avoid it. One down. Definitely don't want to heal anyone. Right, that's the healer down. We are getting them. It's taking a bit of time to get them all, but we are.
Take this.
Oh. Got to take that sniper out as well, because that's really annoying. That sniper's been annoying me since we've been down there. Get rid of them. Okay. 3 more enemies left to defeat. The one that's throwing fire, let's get rid of them as well. It'll help us. Okay, 1 enemy left and it's the big guy. Ah, what I had in there, momentum. I was trying to get momentum ability to activate, but at the wrong time then. There we go. Prince Bat will be back. You think he's going to be back at the end? Do you really? I don't know. Come on, big guy, you need down. So close to getting the big guy down. It's the last one we need to defeat.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, big guy down. So to finish the crime, we just need to pick up the mod chips, and that is that crime done. And that'll be towards her premeditated crimes as well. So she's getting very close to being able to do her knighthood ability. Crime resolved.
I was just getting started.
Before you play this, we'll play PlayStation 3 trilogy. The Batman games. What do you mean the PlayStation 3 trilogy? Do you mean the Batman games? Because they're on PS4. Secret Identity is our next crime to go and solve. We've failed this a few times with different characters. Batgirl's one of the better ones to do this with, I find. To a road and we'll use the bike. go, go. I mean, we've got our first bike race to do with Batgirl as well. As is the first one, we definitely have a look at it. But we've got Barbara's story after this next mission. And then main story as well, very shortly afterwards.
They might suspect the files were tampered with.
Okay. I always jump off, but we don't actually need to. So we've got to get in here without being seen. Otherwise, they know we've tampered with the files. So, pretty sure we can hack in. Take this guy down silently.
Better check that out.
Oh, failed it again. So my issue I've been having recently is I don't get close enough before pressing the button, and that has caused me quite a few issues, including that one there. Thank you for the line, much appreciated whatever that was. So that's failed, we'll do another night. That's not a problem though, because Barbara's story is next. I've not seen any of this, so this is definitely something new for us. You think it's a crazy twist? I don't know, we'll see. I do want to do the Batman trilogy games. At the minute I can't afford to buy them. I can get one for free on PlayStation Plus, but the other two need buying. To do so you need to buy the whole trilogy as a collection. And I can't risk it at the minute. So, that will change hopefully in the next month or so. So they're not currently on the list of games to vote for next, but they will be very shortly. So I'd love to do the whole trilogy again. Maybe not platinum runs, but just to play them fully through. I think it'll be quite good from beginning to end, all three. Okay. Gotham Memorial is where we're heading for Barbara's story. Bit of awkward there as we kind of went over. Okay. What will Barbara's story play out like, I wonder? Oh yeah, Morgan Freeman in the Batman trilogy was cool. Right, Barbara's story time. Remembering her dad at the memorial site for her dad, Jim Gordon.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe you'd understand. He always said people needed symbols. Something to believe in.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with the squared up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
I think graphically that's one thing they do really well. The water effect on what they're wearing is incredible. Compared to a lot of games nowadays.
See you later, Jim.
If he knew she worked for Bat.
Girl.
He may have done by the end, to be fair. We don't know when he died or how he died, that's the thing in this.
He looks just like I remember.
A vigilante in this neighborhood?
It's quite nice to get a bit of backstory, though, to be fair, with Batgirl. Why does it tell us to go to the dollhouse? Okay, there's 2 side activities we can finish in there, but we've got main story over here to do, and we've also got criminal in hiding. We'll do criminal in hiding first, and then main story continues with Batgirl's patrol. Okay, criminal in hiding is because we did the crime scene investigation. That's why I gained this one. I think this may bring her up to her knighthood training. Let's have a quick look at abilities. We need one more premeditated crime, and then we can unlock her knighthood abilities at the end of her patrol. We've got plenty of time for the stream today. We're looking at at least another 2 hours. I may even make it a 4-hour stream instead of a 3-hour stream. I'm not sure yet. See how I'm feeling. If I can, and we do, we should get to use the knighthood abilities by going through each character. Defeat 2 enemies at the same time and defeat all 7 enemies. That's all we've got to do here. Is there anyone we can do? Yes. I love doing that. I think that's brilliant. Can't do anything there though. Can do a silent takedown here. So we'll do on the one behind. We're going to get seen now. But we got 2 out before we had to find anyone else. Could have held off a little bit longer maybe, but I think that worked out okay.
Let's go.
That was a momentum ability. That one is only really good if there's no one around you really, I think, that momentum ability. Drone girl needs to be taken out as soon as possible. I hate the drones just because they're always frustrating. Right, 2 enemies left, and it's the big guy and the drone girl.
Brace yourself.
With the drone girl going out will help us massively with the drones. The drone attacked her, which is always a bonus. I do like how their weapons hurt themselves. I think there are things in this that have done extremely well. She keeps ducking my attacks. There we go, drone girl down. Big guy's the only one left to deal with. Then we got the bonus as well there. I didn't see us get it, but I think we did. Okay, wait for that to come out. We'll try and do break defense, and then we've got momentum ability. News you work today is co-op with Pop. Oh yeah, you said, didn't you? That's what you're doing.
I'm sure they tried their best.
Mission done. I want to make sure I don't know if we have to grab these or they actually come to us naturally as well. I do try and pick them up where possible. So that's the premeditated crime done. Now we can do the main story. Court of Owls. Let's see where this leads us. Okay, I'm curious how the story's going to go. Although saying that, I think this was the guy I meant to meet.
The court has Hendricks.
And the court have taken him. I'm assuming he's gone.
Activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
And that's Hendricks.
We need officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility.
Court of Owls shooter. Okay. The Court of Owls has Hendricks. We've got to go and rescue him. There was a bonus to use ranged attacks, I think, there. I'm hoping we don't have to fight Talons. I'm not too sure how Batgirl's going to do with Talons, to be fair. No, normal people by the looks of things. Defeat 3 waves. Defend the doors. We've got to defeat 3 waves and defend the doors at the same time. And if we can get 3 enemies with ranged attacks, that's a bonus as well.
More bad guys. I will relish.
Right, we'll take. So this is the first wave. Oh, there are Talons. Okay, we've got to take Talons out as quickly as they arrive, I think. Otherwise, they're going to cause us a big issue. Just because Talons are annoying. In fact, this might help. We've got 2 out of range attacks there. Are they back on it? We'll make sure they don't get that door open. Right, that's the Talon. I'm trying to take the Talon out. Another Talon arrived now as well.
Watch this.
Okay, we've got the bonus of ranged attack. This is the second wave as well. That girl's doing quite good against the Talons. I didn't think she would, but she's not doing too badly, to be fair. Take the shooters out, I think that will help. Just that. That definitely helps with the Talons. The momentum ability makes a big difference with them, I think. Okay, one Talon left there. Right, Talon's out, or should be, yeah, Talon's down. And that's her down. And we did it. We defended Mark Hendricks. Okay. Do we need to talk to him by any chance? There we go. She was actually really good against the Talons. Pretty impressed with that.
You wouldn't believe the things that I heard at the hotel.
Thought she was going to struggle.
The court probably wanted to make sure you didn't talk.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks. Look, one of my guys was feeding them info. And you know what? You should probably have all the same intel too.
Thanks. This is incredibly helpful.
Thanks for the like, with much appreciated.
This city is going to the birds, I swear.
Just go into the birds.
Belfry,
that a little
Hendricks is safe and sound.
A little pun intended there.
As well.
Excellent. Please return to the Belfry so we can evaluate next steps.
So that was the next bit of the main story. That's absolutely fine. We're not going to the Belfry yet. We've got to finish her patrol. We've got a few things to do. Premeditated crimes is definitely something we need to finish off with her, because that way she can do a knighthood training as well. So there's 2 here, plus a couple of people to talk to, which will give us XP rewards because we complete their challenges. We're not even looking at the challenges for the different people, we're just kind of naturally doing them, which is a really nice way of doing it, I think. So we've got witness under attack over here, and then we've got this one over here, armed robbery. Speak to Toshio. We've got to speak to Lucius Fox, and then in the northern sector, 3 crimes plus a bike race, and then that'll be Batgirl's patrol finished with. And then once we head back to the Belfry, we'll go and unlock her knighthood ability as well, or abilities, I should say. Okay, we've got to reach the witness first. I'm looking forward to being able to glide around the city, because sometimes when you're jumping you kind of feel that's a bit weird. You kind of think you'd glide more. So once we unlock that ability, that would help. Right, there's a sniper up here, we'll take them out first. 3 waves to defeat here as well. Although this first wave shouldn't be too bad by the looks of things. That's 2 of them down already. We've got to defeat enemies using momentum attacks as well. It's all about stopping that door being taken. We're going to take this first wave out, I think, quite silently, which I wasn't expecting. I thought we'd have to be seen a lot quicker than this.
Of course.
Right, I've now been seen. The fact we've taken out nearly the whole first wave without being seen. More Talons as well coming in. Let's try and deal with them as quickly as we can, because they are frustrating. That momentum ability didn't really do anything there, did it? Try that again, shall we? We've got to defeat enemies with momentum ability as well. That is something we need to look at. Although, I don't think we're going to get that bonus the way it's going.
More bad guys to deal with.
So more are coming in. Second wave dealt with. I think we're on the 3rd wave. No, it's still not gone up. Number hasn't gone up, so I don't know if we're on the 3rd wave or not. Talons are obviously going to be an issue. I'm trying to get them out as quickly as they turn up, just to solve that issue.
You're getting what you deserve.
Need to keep an eye on health. It's one thing I always forget to keep an eye on, and then I regret it when we get taken out. Although now we've unlocked the revival ability, I think that will make a difference. Don't tell me I missed everyone with that. I think I did. Lay down. That is it. All done. I thought we'd get more than that, but no. All done. Crime is finished. Well, it says it's finished. It hasn't actually popped up and said.
Gotta get to safety.
That's weird. The crime is still showing up as on there, although we have done it. So we're heading armed robberies next. We may as well fast travel just to speed up our progress. I think now we've done all the. We'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that'll be the knighthood abilities unlocked. Let's go back to the Belfry. So I think that's the two premeditated crimes done. Have a quick look. Yes. So once we head back to the Belfry, we'll do her time strike training, and that'll be our knighthood unlocked. We'll finish our patrol first. We've got to head back for main story anyway, to be fair. I'm still a bit unsure how we're going to find all of the batarangs around the city. Unless there's an in-game map that unlocks, maybe, I don't know. I think that may take a while if we're not careful. Right, we need to get in here by the looks of things. Stop them stealing the money, effectively. So let's find a way in. There should be one here, I think. That wasn't intended. I should have been a bit more silent going in, I think, there. What is that? I've not seen that kind of attack before. 10 enemies to defeat and try and stop them taking too much of the money. This may get a bit tricky. Yeah, I think that grenade guy is new. We've not seen one of those guys before. Not that I remember seeing. So it is quite nice. We are getting new enemies appearing as well. Trying to get the bonus where we can, which means we've got to throw people. That's 2. I need one more throw. There we go, that's the bonus complete. Enemy-wise though, that just could be an issue. Thanks for the like, much appreciated whatever that was. Another grenade incoming. That's him taken care of. Right, let's do a momentum ability on the big girl. I feel really bad saying big girl. I kind of want mini boss, I suppose you'd call them. Right, they have got away with some money. They're putting it in their truck. Make them drop that at least. Still really enjoy the fact they dodge our attacks. I think that works extremely well. Alright, I've got 2 left to take out. This one and one more. Where's the other one? All the way around there, I think. Okay, momentum ability on her. That's her down. Right, we've got 1 left. Where are they? Round here, I think. Trying to they're inside. They're trying to steal the money. There they are. I don't think so. Come back here. That's the way to take them down.
Aw, they're almost cute when they're sleeping.
That is them done. So, where are we heading next? Let's have a look. So from here, we want to head to here to talk. That's just XP. Again, we're going to get XP there. And then we head north for the 3 crimes bike race. And then that's it. That's patrol done. Oh, we never did head to Penguin, did we? Oh, we did. We've actually done another challenge with Penguin, so we could head back to him. Although we might do it on the next patrol. I've already been to him once as Batgirl. Right, let's get away from GCPD before they try and take us out. I do like the fact that GCPD are a lot tougher than we are. So when they do see you, there's no point taking one. You don't gain anything, but actually, you know you also can't beat them. So it gives you a reason not to go after them. You're playing Rogue, nice. What do you mean by how much of a strain? How are you finding Rogue? So this should be just a quick conversation to gain some rewards. There's not too much to these.
Hey, Batgirl.
There we go. Let's have the conversation.
Batgirl, reporting in.
Oh, how long left? 2 hours, maybe 3. I may push it to an extra hour. I'll see how my back holds up.
Yeah, high school. By day anyway. I work security here some nights too.
And you're part of the watch. Sounds like you could use a day off.
But you could too. I took this job for some extra cash to help out my students, buy school supplies for kids who need them and such. I just want my kids to have a safe place to learn and grow up.
We can make that happen. How can I help?
There we go. Challenges unlocked, but we've also done the challenges for them already. That's why we were able to speak to them. So every time we go onto the map and these people appear to speak to, it is because we've done their challenges. Lucius Fox is the next one. There's a lot of side stuff to do with Rogue, to be fair, isn't there? We still need to finish off the Platinum, to be fair, but it is all side stuff we need to finish. Okay, I need to zip somewhere to get closer. There we go. Got to get to the top of that building, speak to Lucius again. It'll be a conversation, and then we'll gain some XP. And I think that's it from him. We've already unlocked all the fast travel points. I don't think there's any more left to do. So every time we do a challenge, it will just be go and speak, grab the XP, grab the rewards, job done. And here's Lucius Fox.
I have got to install better cameras up here.
88% who watch me are not subbed. That happens to everyone, don't worry, Dennis, that happens. Oh, we didn't even get a conversation that time. It's straight rewards. Yeah, everyone, that happens to everyone, Dennis, don't worry. Okay, we've got a criminal deal to do over here. Yeah, that is normal, Dennis. Okay, criminal deal, we're right near it anyway. Using the environment and defeat enemies using momentum abilities. Okay. So before we go steaming in full hell to leather, let's try and take a few people out. Discreetly, shall we say. Trying to see what we can make explode. The people are near. Annoyingly, they're not that close to them. So there's a barrel there, but I don't know how. They're not close enough for it to explode. I'm going to use the environment to kill people, that's the thing. What do we got? Nothing I can really utilise. There is one there, to be fair. I want to take out the sniper first. That's something we're going to have to do. We've got someone down. Is there any more? With no more barrels I can blow up, I don't think. Is that all the barrels? Yeah, that's not many barrels, is it, considering? Right, we're going to try and take the sniper out of the camp. Wasn't really the sneaky way of doing what I would have liked. Right, it's him down. Didn't see the other sniper the other side, otherwise I would have taken them out as well.
Wait till I get a hold of you.
How did that hit us when it wasn't aimed anywhere near us at that point? Hate snipers, especially when you're in the middle of a big fight. Right, that's him taken care of. We can now go and deal with everyone else now. Right, we've got two big guys to think about as well. The one with the shield is going to be a bit of a problem unless we can get rid of some of these other people first. Oh, this one's healing them. Okay, we've got to take the knife girl out as quickly as possible. She's bringing people back. She needs to be gone as quickly as we can.
You're washed up, Batgirl.
Can't afford for them to keep bringing enemies back. That's going to make a really difficult fight for us if we're not careful. Okay, let's get her down if we can. She's nearly down. Can't afford for her to keep bringing people back. As I say, it's nice to keep seeing new enemy types, to be fair. Alright, another one down there. We've got just 2 bosses left now. Break shield for this guy. Let's get him down as quick as we can. I'm ignoring the other one, just focusing on one at a time. Well, they're saying that, we can use momentum ability. And bring him out of the corner a little bit, really. I want him to charge at us. We'll dodge his charge and shield break. Okay, so 1 left to do.
Good shot. Not really.
Get her down, and that is job done for this crime. There we go. Pick up the chips.
I'll take
1.
that.
And the second mod chip. And that is crime complete.
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry, Natasha, I can't. You've taken your message away again, so I can't answer you because I can't see it. Okay, where are we heading next? That's that crime done. 2 crimes to do plus a bike race. We'll head here first. We'll do this one and then we'll do the bike race. I think both of these next 2 are actually the same, to be fair. You keep changing. Change what you play very often, don't you, Brackley? You're playing Rogue, then you're Revelations, and now Assassin's Creed 1. Are we going... I think I need to do a U-turn. I couldn't change what I'm playing that often like that. I feel I'd never get into something. Okay, armor truck is next, and I think it's the second armor truck, bike race, and then we are going back to the Belfry. Knighthood unlocking, and then it will be Robin's turn for his patrol. And plus the main story progresses as well. That's the plan. I know, but you keep swapping what you're doing so often, I wouldn't be able to do it, I wouldn't be able to keep up. Okay. Oh. We're going to stop them taking the money. And we've got to defeat them at the same time. Perfect evade is also something we need to do. Trying to get away from some of these guys. That guy's stealing the money, we've got to stop him. Did he drop the money? He did. So you've got to keep an eye on when they take money, because if they take it too far you lose it and that goes against you for rewards. Really fair, we are taking quite a few out. Right, this guy can go, who's throwing the bombs. Get away from the big guy. Big guy would lead to last. This guy's taking money, he's down as well. We've got 2 enemies still to take out. 1 grabbing money, and then the big guy. Okay, just the big guy left. Haven't got the perfect evade bonus. I don't know if I'm going to manage it, to be fair. We kind of got to give them a chance to hit us for that to happen. I don't really want to risk it. I'm evading too early, basically, is why I'm not getting it. You coming at me? Even that timing's too early.
Bring it on.
Crime resolved. Job done. Multiplayer Liberation. That's 4 games in the last 5 minutes. Incredible. Okay, we'll fast travel to the next one, and this is one last crime, bike race, back to the Belfry. I think changing character after each patrol is definitely working for us. I like the fact we can utilise every character. Because of all their different styles as well, they are so different. Okay, we've got to stop them breaking in, basically. I will do a silent takedown. I don't think we'll stay silent now, so that, there we go.
God damn it, Batgirl's here!
Brace yourself.
So they're already 76% into the back of the truck. That didn't take long for them to get to that number, did it? They've got a little bit of an advantage on that back of that truck, so we've got to be very careful. Now, we've got the perfect evade there, that worked really well. I do like her momentum move. I think that works really well.
This really isn't your night.
Okay, who we got left? 2 of these by looks. Unless any more turn up, there may be other waves, to be fair. Bit of a hit in there, didn't she? Maybe more waves after we take her out. That's the only thing to be aware of. Just trying to utilise momentum abilities as much as we can, because I do easily forget they're there a lot of the time. The more you use them, the easier things are. Come on, just knee down. There we go, crime resolved. Nicely done. Okay, bike race. We've not done a bike race yet, so this is new. Let's head to it. Should we arrive on our bike? I suppose we should. My driving in most games is horrendous. If you've ever watched any of my Watch Dogs or Watch Dogs 2 content, my driving is bad. Racing games, not so much. Dirt 5 I think I was pretty good with. But in general, I'm not brilliant at driving. So this will be interesting. Although the bike is fairly simple to use. Cross the starting gate, let's go.
Let's crash this.
I don't know what slowed me down there, something did. Ah, I've gone the wrong way. Not good. I've lost a lot of time there. I didn't see where the next gate was and messed it up massively. I should have got the time as well there, missed the extra bonus time. I'm going to fail this.
Nailed it.
I don't think I'm going to pass it. There's too many mistakes. Bonus time, I think I got it. Oh wow, we might have actually done it. Bonus time as well helped massively there. Car's in my way. Out of the way, car. Bonus time, I think I missed it. I needed it. I don't know how long these races go for, but at the minute, it's been quite a while. I think that's the finish line. Wow. That was our first ever time trial race, and that was incredible. That was different, to be fair, but we finished it. Okay, so that is Batgirl's patrol for the evening done. We can head back to the Belfry now. We have already spoke to Penguin once. We can go and collect rewards from him another time. So back to the Belfry it is. That is her patrol finished, even though when Desmond's kid was born. Are you off? Are you Brackley? Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello. And thanks for the conversation. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Brackley. I know it's because we start later in the mornings. It's really late for you, isn't it? I think that's the issue. So 10 crimes stopped with Batgirl, and the story will move on a little bit as well now.
I've uploaded the data we got from Hendricks. It should be ready soon. I've seen Bruce make that same face when he got stuck on a case. What's on your mind?
Everything starts with Ra's al Ghul attacking Batman, but I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had to fight the League, have you? Ra's was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
His philosophy, if you want to call it that, is that he should destroy things to build them back up. He's wiped out multiple cities over the centuries.
He set his sights on Gotham. Batman stopped him. He was impressed, so he named Bruce his heir.
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Ra's left Gotham alone. That is until he showed up. Bruce.
Talia says Ra's was behaving erratically when he died.
Yeah. I put money on that not being the whole story.
Hang on. What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Ra's found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Ra's cares about two things: rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus Pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents...
Ra's blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Ra's to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no Batman to save it.
I guess that's our job now.
Yeah. It is.
Four of them are definitely coming together.
What we need to do. We root out the court, and we keep the League away from Gotham.
I really miss him.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need.
So,
I've set up a safe house for Mr. Hendricks. His original one was compromised.
Mark Hendricks' bit's done. Story-wise, we know there's a war about to start in Gotham. We have also got something over here. I think it's a bit of Barbara's story, Batgirl's story. That little diorama she's making. You feel the wheelchair coming, do you really? That is one hell of a diorama.
A crime scene? Cool. But what about your photographic memory?
Cold case. When I wasn't there, it helps to see it laid out.
The detail is incredible. Commissioner Gordon?
Detective Gordon, at the time.
You made it look just like his statue.
I do like these little interactions. I think they are really interesting.
Now that we know about the court, I thought I might be able to close a few of his unsolved cases.
Solid thinking. Oh, I'll help.
Don't think she wants help.
I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything.
It's fine. Two heads are better than one.
Yeah, she doesn't want his help.
I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
Sure. Let me know if you need anything.
I think it's her way of remembering her dad as well, isn't it? That's why she wanted to do it on her own. So that's her memory done. Let's have a look at where we're at. So let's go and do her knighthood training. Time strikes is all we need to complete, and that's her knighthood then unlocked.
The voice of the court's modular.
And then from there, no, which one was it? Advanced training. Time strikes. It says completed, but I'm pretty sure we need to do it for her as well. Let's have another check. It does say it's completed, but I'm pretty sure we need to do it again for her. Yeah, time strike training. Yeah, it's a family business. She wants to be alone, doesn't she? Okay, time strike training. We completed this once with Nightwing, but this will unlock Batgirl's
physical and mental preparation go hand in hand.
Final
Here,
abilities.
We can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your pain and pay attention to my voice.
Okay, we know what we've got to do. We've got to hit and then hit again just before the strike hits.
In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Just all about timing. There we go.
As expected. Well done. Jim,
and that should be her. I expressed it too quickly. Jim would have been proud, is what he was going to say. Now we need to look at the ornaments, Batman's gear, and this will unlock her abilities. Very similar to Nightwing, to be fair. We should have waited for Batman to say Jim would have been proud, to be honest. So the training's unlocking something within them, isn't it? That they're noticing something else, which is why they're able to unlock this. Once we get back round to their turn to go out on patrol again, we'll actually see that ability more. There we go. Glide. Batgirl can now glide using her cape. Hold R2 while airborne, and we can nosedive as well. That is her knighthood abilities done. Let's have a quick check on her abilities. We have got 1 point to spend, using a grapple to pull an enemy towards her. Ambush takedown inflicts fear in nearby enemies. When outside of combat, Batgirl's health automatically regenerates. That's not a bad one, to be fair. What have we got here? Overcharge. Let's use that one so she regenerates health. Okay, we'll go to crafting before we swap out as well, just in case there's anything new for her. So crafting wise, we've got a better suit. No, that's worse. Melee is worse. And Batarang is worse. We may have gained gear though while we're out and about. We can get rid of some of these. So we are unlocking gear as we're out and about as well. That can go. That's all done. So there's no new gear for her. We have unlocked new mods, but we'll wait until we're back to her. I think we're done with her. So Robin's turn is next. Okay, we'll have a look at what we need to do to unlock his. Thanks for the like, Lord, much appreciated. How close are we to unlocking his knighthood abilities? Oh, we're going to see Robin's knighthood ability in play during his patrol. We just need to do the strike training, and that is it. So he's the first one we're actually going to see in practice once we do the strike training. Now you see why I think Barbara or Damien should take the torch.
Remember to not rush.
That's true. I see your point.
To build momentum in the fight.
Okay, got to get the timing better with him. There we go. What about timing? Number 4. Number 5. There we go.
I expect no less. Someday, you'll surpass even me.
Someday you'll surpass even me. We have now unlocked his knighthood. We've got 2 things we can do with him in terms of looking at. This will unlock his knighthood ability, so we do that first.
I always figured Bruce just didn't like the masquerade because it was...
And then the only one left to do for the knighthood ability is Red Hood.
You know what? Using teleportation tech from the Justice League satellite, I bet I could zap myself short distances in a fight.
There we go.
Almost like a ghost.
That's his knighthood ability unlocked.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
Robin can now teleport short distances with slideways. Hold R2 while in the air to warp using slideways. Release to return. And we've leveled up as well. We're going to have a look at the bike. He's got a bit of story with him concerning the bike, so we'll do that as well while we're here. They were in a relationship, were they? I don't know that much about the history, to be fair.
Hand me that coolant.
Red Hood helping him work on the bike.
Did it hurt, Jason?
When I fell from heaven?
When you came back to life, did the Lazarus pit hurt?
It changed me. Hey, Lazarus isn't gonna bring Bruce back, Tim.
Who's to say he doesn't want us to try?
Okay. Bruce isn't this bike. You can't just change everything out and expect things to work like they did.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Try grieving.
Then everyone said they broke up because he didn't want anyone to connect her with him. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know enough of the backstory, to be fair. So, a little bit of interaction between Robin there as well. Okay. We've unlocked his knighthood abilities. Let's check points, because we've got some to spend. We've got 8 to spend, in fact. Wow. So we know we can teleport with Robin now. What else can we do? If we want to take down, increases Robin's damage 15 seconds. Okay. Aerial attacks are followed by a small cloud of smoke. Oh, that's quite cool. We'll take that one. What else have we got? Robin's microbots ability cooldown is reduced by 20%. Improve the particle extend the microbots core engine. You can now call 5 microbots. I don't think have we got the microbots ability? Yes, we have. Okay. So we've got the microbots, so let's do that one. I'm looking forward to using some of these. Pause an enemy for it to form a takedown. Okay. Increase the number of attacks, let's do his melee. We have got another 2 to spend. Flip select for more damage in the last 10 seconds. We can do sticky pellets. A special takedown that suspends enemies from a vantage point, let's do that. What else have we got? Critical expertise. Let's do that as well. Okay, that's his ability point spent at least. I think I'm looking forward to trying out a few of those skills. We've got another interaction with Robin upstairs. First, let's look at gear. Crafting wise, is that better than what we're using? Or is that exactly what we're using? No, it is better. So we'll craft this one. Can only put one mod slot on that one though. In fact, that one's better. Yeah, that one's better. We've got to take the mods off this one. Unequip. There we go. We need to get rid of some of these as well to get some of the resources back. So the one we actually just crafted isn't as good as the one we had in our inventory. That's why I suppose I should have checked first, to be fair. There we go. Melee weapon, his better one's there. Let's get rid of some of these ones. I will say it's really weird with the resources needed for crafting. We never have, we've never run out as of yet. And I don't think we will, to be fair. Right, we do need to do mods on a lot of these, but let's just check. Okay, crafting wise, we can now compare to what we're using. So that's worse. Melee is worse. Ranged, haven't got one. Okay, mods. Let's put, we've taken all his mods off his suit. Let's give him that one. And then melee, I don't know how many he can have in his melee, to be fair. Find out in a second, I'm sure. One. There we go. I just picked the highest level one, I think. We can combine these as well. We haven't really, we've done it a couple of times. Can't put something in a slingshot. But yeah, you can combine these. You can combine fuse chips. We could do the lower ones maybe to make them into better, higher ones. We do have quite a few, to be fair. But his current gear then is that. Abilities are done. Let's go upstairs and do his other bit of story. And then we'll have a look at where we need to head first. So if anyone that's right, it's her or his son. Okay.
Belfry's really coming together.
This place is quite remarkable. It's certainly brighter than the Batcave.
Wish we could fit a giant dinosaur in here, but I think Bruce would approve.
I know he would.
He's the youngest member of the team, isn't he? And you can see that effect of him around the others. He does feel inferior. He does look like he feels inferior to them.
Gotham's our home. Bruce was always looking out for it. And we can do that literally from up here.
Protecting Gotham is a difficult endeavor. One that Bruce knew you would face. So, he made sure that you would have everything you'd need to succeed.
I think this game has made me like Alfred more than I did already. I've always enjoyed Alfred as a character in the films and in the other games, but I think in this, he's really coming into his own as well. It's the constant for the team, isn't he? Thank you for the like, much appreciated whoever that was. Okay. I think that's everything done with Robin. So let's have a look on the map and see what we need to do. Main story for the Court of Owls is in the hotel. We've got his new ability as well, his knighthood ability. So what we've got, Penguin needs a visit just to get some XP. We've got more XP to gain over here. What's that? That's new. The Cauldron. Show your mastery of the Slideways ability by completing the time trial in the Cauldron. That's definitely new. That's a new crime as well. Locate the Owl's Nest and take out the Talons and Corpsmen guarding it. Some new crimes here to deal with, and obviously Penguin needs a visit. So we've got quite a few crimes on the go. Another bike race as well, and the main story, the Orchard Hotel. So Robin's turn for his patrol. Let's head out. Alfred is a legend, he is, to be fair. So obviously we'll clear the map of all the crimes and everything else as we go. I'm not actually sure what level we are. What level actually are we? Level 16. I think I've been told max level is 30. Is 20? Is 30? I think. Is it 20 or 30? One of the two. The Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze cases will continue with the characters that first met them. And so that's Red Hood and Nightwing. Okay, we've got the first thing to do. Is that the cauldron? Let's try his ability, shall we?
Satellite, do your thing.
Okay. So you run out, you lose time, and then once time's up, you then have to place where you want to be. That's quite good. You can only do it in the air, and then you need to place it where you want it to appear. So if I go up here, can I go up? How do you go up? So I was trying to see how we actually go upwards, or can you only go down then by the looks of that? We may learn a little bit more by doing this mission here, to be fair, for Robin. Okay, I'm assuming we need to use this. I don't know how we go up and down, that's the question. But this is his event.
Time to go. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good. Where are we going? There's more time there.
Yes.
So I think we need to go in here by the looks of things. And then from here I need to be over here. This is tricky. To get this done, in the time, this is going to be tricky, I think.
I'm in the zone.
More time here, though. That's that one. I don't know how many of these we've got to do. That's the question.
Nice.
Oh, there's the finish there, in fact. I'm not going to do it. No, I've missed one. There we go, failed.
I still have a lot to
I knew I'd miss one, to be fair.
Batman's caches. But how do I open it?
Oh, we just appeared at one of his caches, have we, accidentally? That's tricky. Trying to get the timing right and trying to make the moves we need to do. We're here, we might as well do the cache while we're here. I have been leaving these, but we might as well do it while we're here, to be fair. Let's have a look.
Robin identified.
We'll do it within the time frame to unlock. This is quite a tricky one. There's lots of bits to pick up for this one. 10 seconds left. 4 seconds. Can we do it?
User approved.
There we go, we've done it.
Site uploaded to AR device.
Cache site is over. Oh, up there. There we go. So that's another cache done. We were straight next to it. It made sense to do it while we was there, to be fair. Get a load of XP and some more mods. Okay, what's next for him? We do need to go back and try again at that. That's quite a tricky one, to be fair. Crime scene investigation. We'll then speak to Penguin. We'll get a load of XP from that. Crime investigation first, though. I think controlling his knighthood ability is tricky. You can't change height with it, it seems. Which then makes it a little bit tricky to use. But we'll try and utilise it where we can. I think in terms of going to kill enemies, I think it's going to be quite handy. Right, here's our crime scene.
This is worth a look.
So there's the victim. He's got a gunshot wound. Gunpowder residue. Anything else nearby? There's a ring in his hand. Notebook. One more clue to find on him. Or around him. There we go. They saw something from Bristol. I think that's the clue we need. There we go. Crime scene solved. They are fairly quick to solve the crime scenes. Right, let's go and see Penguin. That'll just be to give us XP, to be fair. As I say, it's fairly quick to see Penguin. Especially when you can teleport closer to him like that. Why did that not teleport as where I put it? That was a bit annoying. Let's Try that again. We need to obviously practice with his ability. It's not as simple as gliding as some of the others are. It's not quite going where I think it's going to go, which is surprising. There we go. Let's load more XP from Penguin because we did some more of his challenges. Okay. We will head to the main story, which is north. But while we're here, let's clear the stuff down south, I think, first. Junction needs timing. Yeah, it does. That's the thing. Danny DeVito. Right, we're going to give it another go with Robin's time trial. It is just practice more than anything else. We weren't that far off doing it, to be fair. The finish was quite close. We just missed one jump that slowed things down there. So we'll go and try again. If we fail it this time, we may come back on another patrol to do it. I don't want to spend forever trying to get it done. We'll come back when we've used it a bit more, maybe. We'll give it one more attempt. I don't like giving up immediately. I like to try and give it a go. I think a lot of it is just knowing where you're actually going to land. There we go. Right, let's try this once more.
This will be fun.
To be fair, it's not all about just using it. I've already slowed myself down.
Keep
There's
going.
some more time there. Okay. Wasn't where I wanted to be. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this one now. Kind of got to go above it as well, don't you? Try and work out where you're going to land. Well, at 6 seconds, I don't think I'm going to do it. I just don't think I've got enough time. I know I've gained time there. 6 seconds though. Yeah, I've got one over there to do. We're out of time. I knew that was going to be tricky. Thank you for the line, much appreciated. Marvel Cuphead, good morning. How are you? Oh, good afternoon, sorry. How are you? We tried it twice. We'll come back and give it another go another time. Let's go and do that crime that's just there first. This is a new crime. We've not had this one before. I do like the fact we are still seeing new things. I think that's something that's really interesting, is the fact it's not always the same thing every time. Okay, so I've been looking at the circle to where we land. It's not. There's a little dot on the floor near the circle that tells you where you're going to land. Now I know that. Hopefully that'll make that a little bit easier. So we need to head up here. So this is a new one. I think there's talons in here according to what it said.
Big fluorescent owl.
The owl's nest. Let's see how we do here. I'm not sure how Robin's going to do with the talons.
Stay on your guard in there, Robin.
Okay. What is that? A letterbox. Okay, there's a chest over there. Where are the enemies? Open the chest. Okay. Nope. We're going to be attacked instead. There we go. Talons are incoming. Robin, though, so far against talons has done okay. I thought it'd be worse against them, but actually, not too bad. Nice bonus there with the grab strike. That's it. Done. I thought it'd be a bit more tricky than that.
Guess who just cleared another owl's nest?
I understand.
Robin did pretty well there, actually. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but I didn't expect him to do as well against them. So yeah, very happy with that. Let's get out of here then. The time trials are hard if you don't have glide powers. So we've got the knighthood ability for Robin. We've also got it for for Nightwing and Batgirl as well. Haven't had a look at Red Hood's yet. It wasn't that. I think it's lack of practice with that ability. It's just getting the timing right. But we'll get there. And now I know it's actually the dot underneath we've got to keep an eye on. It does make things a bit different. Although that didn't work.
Officers needed near Cobblepot Steel.
Okay, stop the data transfer. That's our thing to do. And we've got a new momentum ability to try out as well here. We haven't used his nanobots yet, so we've got that to try out. That's him down. Nanobots, let's try the nanobots, shall we? Nanobots are working. Them nanobots do a lot of damage looking at that. They're really keeping them occupied, aren't they? Yeah, them nanobots work really well. Happy with that one. That's a very good ability to have. Alright, so on cooldown at the minute. Okay, let's complete the crime. Hopefully they go for what I just put down, the decoy. I think the decoy, we did the upgrade, so I think it actually does damage when it explodes now. Alright, big guy down. Don't know how long till we can use nanobots again, but they were really good. No, still can't use them. Fights are definitely a lot easier once you start using your abilities as well. How do you put cover on stream without putting in profile in YouTube? What do you mean by cover on stream? It's just changing the thumbnail. Meant to defeat 2 enemies with throws as well. I'm not sure if we're going to complete that. Mainly because throwing enemies is annoying. Both of them out in one there.
They come again. Let's do it.
Big guys need down. Drone lady as well is going to be annoying, isn't it? Take a hit, but we're okay. We get the drone out. I hate drones. Come on. We have put fear into people. I don't really think fear does too much, other than they're less likely to attack you, I think. They take their time attacking with a bit of fear. Haven't really seen it to its full effect, I don't think. Right, that's the drone girl down. I think there's only one left to take down here. There we go. That should be crime done. So yeah, it's just changing the thumbnail, Dennis. So where are we off to next with Robin? So down here we've got Secret Identity Compromise to do. We failed that one twice, to be fair, so this will be interesting. And then we've got Oscar to get some more XP from. And then we head further north. 2 more crimes. Another crime over here. And then we've got a bike race and then main story before Robin's patrol finishes on the northern side of Gotham. This one we have failed a couple of times, so I'm not looking forward to this one. I don't know why I find this one's really hard to do. That's what I'd use his ability, because we can. That's your favourite outfit? Oh really? Yeah, I just use whatever outfit's the best one. I don't really look at what they look like, to be fair. But I do think it looks good on him. Okay, we've failed this one several times, so can we do better this time, I wonder?
They might suspect the files were tampered with.
Right.
Can we do better? I don't know why we keep... There must be another way in. That's the only thing I can think about that would actually help us if we could find another way in. Cannot be disabled. Laser security. I wonder. So how do I get past that? One of his abilities is teleport, isn't it? Momentum abilities. Spin rapidly. Evades, creates a decoy. None of these actually help us at this point. Yeah. That's how do I get in there without being seen? I found it several times. Thanks for the like. Much appreciated whoever that was. Yeah, I can't get in there, can I? Because I can't disable it. That's where I need to get to. The only thing I can think is there is another way in and I've just not seen it. The minute I walk through that, the alarms go off, surely. I think I am missing something with this one. Can't disable the camera. Susceptible to cloaking. Okay, we can't cloak though, I don't think yet. I don't think we've got that ability to cloak. No, we've been seen. Yeah, I've done it again. I don't think we've got the ability to cloak, and I think that's obviously the issue that's stopping us from completing that one. Several times I've found the same one. Some of the earlier ones we did really easily. This one we've struggled with. It's obviously something I've got to do differently, I think. Right, let's go and speak to Oscar, as he will give us a load of XP for completing his challenges. And then from there we are heading more north. Can I get across? Okay, let's go and see Oscar. Warp as close as we can, save us a bit of time. There we go. Let's go and speak to him. We'll get a load of XP from him, and then we'll have a look what's next. We will do main story with Robin as well, as it's his patrol. But yeah, we obviously need a character that can warp to get in there, I think, or shadow.
The watch requires your assistance.
There we go. More XP, more resources. So next we have a bomb mission here. Stop the criminals from reaching the witness there, and then got that one there. Bike race, main story. So a couple of crimes and then bike race. The reason I'm focused on crimes as well, and clearing them in our patrols, I have been told there is a trophy that's clearing 250 crimes. So it's easier if we just clear the map every time, because then we make sure we're getting maxing everything out. I don't actually know where I'm heading. I was gonna go there, but I didn't know where I was heading. Right, let's go. Okay, bomb mission. This is going to be tricky, I think, this bomb. I think it's in the railway station, it is, isn't it? Okay, we've got to try and take these out. Hopefully not get seen too quickly, because obviously that will cause us an issue.
Good. Now we wait. Keep your mouth.
Just got to be discreet here.
Somebody help! This is going.
Silent takedown will help there. I didn't mean to actually jump in and do that, to be fair, but that'll do. We'll disarm the camera here. Need to get this guy without him seeing us, really.
Come on, enough!
Is he going to turn or is he going to stay there? I need him to turn, really. No, we're okay. That's one person freed.
They want to kill
Problem is, it takes so long to disarm these bombs. You don't want to risk them being activated.
Disarm the bomb. Just stay quiet.
Okay.
I'll stay put, I promise.
And next person.
Please be quick.
There's an enemy there. Let's take the enemy out. There is a bonus for taking out all 6 enemies. Let's quickly get this person out as well. Okay, 3 more enemies left. And 2 more people to save. Right, 1 is coming up the stairs here, to be fair. So there's 2 enemies together here. This is going to be a bit tricky. I'd rather one of them wasn't there. Ideally. Come on, one of you needs to move. Can't do a double takedown, unfortunately. Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated. Okay, they're both moving now. Let me disable the camera. Right, they're down. Disarm the bomb.
I'll get you out of here. Just stay quiet.
Okay, we've got 2 enemies left and 1 bomb to disarm. 1 enemy is there. Where's my second enemy? Ah, just down here actually. If they don't turn round, they're okay. If they turn round, this may ruin this very quickly.
Have a good sleep.
There we go. There's another one down. Do need to turn that camera off. Where's the control? Control for the camera's here. To be fair, we can go loud on the enemy if need be, but I don't think we need to. That's the last enemy, so we'll gain the bonus as well, and we'll free the captive with the bomb. And that is a bomb crime done. It's always nice when it works out really well.
And done.
I like the fact that Robin says when he's done as well. Why am I... There you go, it's done. I was going to say, why does it say reach the hostages? We're done. Okay. What else have we got? We've got this one over here. And then we've got one up there. So this is a witness under attack. There's our bike. Let's go and save the witness that's under attack. And then there's one more crime after this, and then bike race main story with Robin. We are getting there. If it wasn't for... No, see, I wouldn't normally know what trophies there is needed to be done for the Platinum, because we don't look until after the story. But someone did happily tell me there is a 250 crimes trophy to achieve. So actually, the way our style of play, I think, helps that, to be honest. I think if we weren't clearing as we go, that would make life a lot more difficult. Could have stayed a bit more silent here, but I just went for it instead. Right, let's use our nanobots. Haven't got to use them very much. I've only used them once, but I do think they work really well. Does induce fear as well. I still don't know what perfect attacks are, to be fair. I can do time strikes, but I don't know what perfect attacks are. A few enemies here we're going to have to take care of. Let's use a couple of our abilities. Didn't really get anyone with that. That was a bit of a waste of an ability. They attack that, it now explodes. That was an upgrade for it, where it now explodes if it's attacked. It's worked really well there. Robin does seem a lot better in combat now. Now we've got a bit more abilities with him and more upgrades on him. Definitely feels better using him. Whereas before he was a bit of a punching bag. I think now he actually is better. He can hold his own a lot better than he did. Go and attack my decoy. Still not getting any perfect attacks, I must admit. I don't quite know what I'm doing wrong there. Might have to look at the training for that one maybe. Right, they're 85% doors, so we've got plenty on the doors still. say that as one person's punching them. Yeah, Robin is definitely a better character now. Still takes a few hits, I must admit, but he doesn't go down as easily as he did.
Incoming.
Alright, big guy's down. We've got one big guy to do and this guy with a gun.
That was easy.
And I think that's it. Unless there's another wave after this, I'm not sure. If there is another wave, then that's going to be a bit more fighting. But I think maybe the last one. That's him down. Is that it? It is done. Crime resolved. I think we did pretty well there. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Thank you, Marvel. You only fight Mr. Freeze one time so far. Only Freeze. Oh, really? So we're going to do Mr. Freeze's next mission with Nightwing because he was the one who discovered Mr. Freeze in the first place, so it kind of makes sense in my eyes. And Harley's going to be Red Hook, so we'll do a Harley mission once we finish Robin's patrol as well. Okay, so this I think is our last crime before we go and continue the main story with Robin. And this one is we've got to defend the armoured truck. We've done this a couple of times. Fairly simple. Defeat the enemies, stop them breaking into the back of the truck and taking the money.
Officers needed near the new tricorner yard. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
Silent takedown. I do like that ability to do that and silent takedown, to be fair.
We got company.
You're nervous. I can tell.
Okay, let's stop them taking the money, shall we? Just got to defeat the enemies, that's all we've got to do. Another grenader guy. Them grenades are annoying. But not too bad to take out. I still think the drone people are the worst. Definitely holding our own better with Robin now. There we go, no money was taken, so we got the bonus as well. I think we did quite well with that one. So next thing to do with Robin is bike race, then main story. There we go, there's a bike race. We've done one bike race so far with Batgirl and we just managed to do it. Let's see how we get on with Robin. I don't know if there's a certain amount of times we need to do these or they'll just keep reappearing. And maybe we don't need to do them anymore. I don't know. At the minute, because they're going to be different each time in terms of the track, I'm assuming, because they're in a different place. I think it is worth still doing them. I am concerned that obviously they're a waste of time, but we shall see. I haven't actually got my bike yet. Where's my bike? There we go. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, cross the starting gate. Let's go.
Let's see what I can do. Woo!
I think the races I think suit Robin better because he's one of those you kind of see him more younger, carefree. I think he would be the one doing the bike races on the motorbike, wouldn't he? More than some of the others, I think. Right, may have a hard time doing this one now. That little crash slowed us down quite a bit. We'll be doing okay.
Intriguing energy signatures are near your current location.
Can we get this done? Can we grab the spare time? We can indeed. Yeah, it does. These definitely suit Robin more, it seems.
I'm getting good at this.
Watch out for the car. I think we're doing okay. I say that now, this could go badly wrong any minute, but I think we're doing okay. There's the finish line, 20 seconds to spare. Or 19 seconds to spare at least.
Should be open. That's your entry point.
Robin's first motorcycle race.
Suite.
Done. Okay, main story's here. That's where we're heading for next with Robin.
Appreciate the proximity.
You know I do.
Let's go and find out what we need to do for it. So we're going to continue the main story. As I said before, I do think my style of play in terms of changing character all the time is definitely working. We've got to experience quite a lot because of different character conversations because we've changed character. Why have we got the GCPD after us? Not sure why the GCPD are after us, but they are. All I'm trying to do is get into the Orchard Hotel. I don't think they're keen on me going in by the looks of things. Or maybe for the illegal bike race, maybe. Okay, these are our doors. Let's go in. This may either be a really good decision to use Robin or a really bad one based on what skills we need to complete this. I think because we change characters often, it has taken us longer to kind of understand the characters and how they work individually. Whereas if you use just one character the whole way through, I can understand you getting used to them a lot quicker. So we do struggle a little bit with that. Okay, we're in the hotel.
Belfry, I'm inside the orchard.
Void detection.
Don't get distracted. Find a good spot to eavesdrop on the ballroom.
I'm not
Security can't know you're there, so keep a low profile.
I'm not going to play the piano. That would give away our position a little bit too quickly. Right, there are enemies in here, so we do need to be careful as well.
That must be the ballroom. No way am I waiting in line.
Okay. Obviously we'll avoid detection, so this is going to be tricky. Take our time and slowly get round, I think. So we'll wait for her to turn. I don't want to risk taking someone out and then being seen, because obviously that's an issue. Though I am contemplating taking her out now.
You know what I'm thinking?
Wait for her to turn and go back round, I think, and then we'll go down that sideway bit. So far, so good, though.
Yeah, that's exactly it. How'd you know?
Because you said the same thing to me last year.
As I say, sometimes it's not about taking enemies out, it's just making sure you're not seen. That's easier if you don't hurt anyone. Or I find, anyway. We did the same thing with Assassin's Creed, to be fair. We didn't kill people unless we had to. Okay. Are we in? Okay. Oh! Is that a security camera? Yeah.
This must be the entrance.
Okay, how am I getting rid of that security camera? That's the question.
Ken, with your stupid theory, you saw the elevator. The hotel doesn't have a 13th floor.
Lots of enemies in there as well. How am I getting past security camera? Ah, we can go this way. I was gonna say, that's tricky. Right, there is an enemy in here, but we're taking... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Does that count as detected? Yeah, I think I've messed up. So I've done that a few times now. I've pressed buttons like the silent takedown without being close enough to do them. And that's a mistake I make quite a bit. Got to be a bit closer and just hold off pressing the button too soon. How far back do I need to go? Okay, that's not too bad actually. It's my own fault. I'm just too keen to take them down.
Ken, with your stupid theory, you saw the
Okay,
elevator.
we're going to hold off this time, make sure we get it right. There we go.
I better not interrupt them.
That's him down. We can now look at the security footage by the looks of things and we can disable it. There we go.
Belfry, the security systems should be down now.
Good work. And remember, those guards out there are actually court members. Don't hesitate to take them down.
Okay, so we can take the enemy down. We've got to defeat 6 and we can be seen now. It was only up to that point we couldn't get seen. They are looking for me as well, to be fair. That's one down.
Someone's in here. No mercy.
Oh no!
Okay, 6 members to take out. There may be more, because I wonder if more will join in now who've been seen.
I will not.
Maybe not. That's the 5th one out. Good fight in my Robin there. Right, before we go in,
I'm about to enter the ballroom.
okay, there is something to pick up over there. Right, ballroom it is. Let's go and have a look what's happening in the ballroom. I'm expecting dancing.
Let's see what Gotham's elite have to say for themselves.
Ready to record.
Okay, so we need to record on certain people.
How could I not? I've got people to impress. Did you see some of the names in there?
I did. Senators, judges, CEOs, even the...
So we need to listen to their conversation, and it's not, and kind of match them, I think. So we have to hold off once they're on them.
What do you mean he won't see me? I'm the goddamn mayor.
I'm afraid his schedule won't permit it.
You tell Colonel Kane that I won't be frozen out. My office demands respect.
Of course it does, Mayor Sai.
Is he part of the Owls, or is he not? This is the mayor. No, he's not. Okay.
Hard to believe Bruce Wayne is gone.
It's a party guest.
I know. I was hoping to be his date this year.
No, definitely not someone who's involved in the Court of Owls. What do we got over here?
Is this all they could muster for the great Bruce Wayne? It's embarrassing.
I can see the wheelchair lady. We know she's in the Court of Owls.
Dancers, ice sculptors, the works.
So this is Constance Cobblepot, Penguin's mum.
Death Wayne tries to outdo us.
And we know she's in the Court of Owls.
Let him have his final hurrah. After tonight, it won't be a problem. You're right. His death ought to be a celebration. What do you think this is?
Couple matches. These people are something else.
Right, we've got a match there. What's this person over here?
To the hotel's east staircase?
East staircase.
Here it's haunted.
That's what I heard too. Strange noises, almost cries, and scratches in the walls.
I'm guessing that's talons and scratches in the walls, maybe. What have we got over here?
Did you hear about Langstrom's assistant?
He deserved to be let go. Just like Kirk, people forget their place.
The voice remembers.
Got some matches here.
Oh, that's some matches.
Sign of the voice yet?
Who is the voice?
I thought I told you that formal wear was required this evening. This is formal wear.
That's Montoya. We know who she is. Right, we missed someone here? I think we've done them all, have we not? Oh no, there's someone missing over here we haven't done.
Business is good. Great.
Oh, who's that? That's the host.
I thought this would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time.
Of course. We'll have to continue this later.
There's one.
There's one indeed. Who is he? That's the question. Obviously we know about Constance. It's the only one we actually know who they are.
Pillars of Gotham, may I please have your attention? It is my absolute pleasure to present our host for the evening.
Host? In an owl mask? $10 says that's the voice of the court.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne. Now, you all knew the Playboy. I knew his charity, a brash defender of Gotham's best. Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come. This is for you, Bruce. The last of our precious Wayne family. You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we,
it's a bit sinister. You've helped us in ways you never realized.
Strive to live up to your inimitable legacy.
I'm not looking forward to fighting Mr. Freeze. I think it'll be tricky. That was a quick speech.
Holy voice of the court. We have a match.
Well done. Now stay on him. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll take off his mask.
Right, we're going to remain undetected and locate the voice. Remain undetected, though, is the concern.
Sir, the labs are requesting more Dionysium to meet their production.
Well, they've got guns. So we know they're bad guys.
Arrangements are being made. Let them know that I expect the quota to be met. No excuses.
Thank you, sir.
That's the voice. We're going to get past these guards and obviously not get seen. Can take out the... Oh, we get a bonus for remaining undetected. It's not... We don't have to, but it is a bonus if we can. Get in here. The way to turn them off is actually over here. I don't know if that guy's going to turn around and see me. That's the downside. Well, he's gone for a walk. Right, cameras are off. As I say, we get a bonus if we remain undetected. So we want to try and remain undetected for as long as we can. Is he going to come back this way in a second? I think he is, isn't he? Yeah, he's coming back. Right, we'll have to take him out, I think.
I wonder what that was.
Oh, I've been seen. That was not my intention. Again, I pressed the button too soon. I should have waited until it actually came up, but he would have seen us as well. Now we're going to take all the enemy out. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I would like to have got the bonus, but it is only a bonus. We've got plenty of resources, so it's not a massive... It's not the end of the world. But annoying at the same time. Okay. The voice was over here. We have got a chest in here to pick up as well. Wonder if that'll make up for missing out on the bonus. Okay. Voice is over there. I'm assuming we're not taking him out. I'm assuming we're just going to go and try and see who he is. Will he take his mask off? Will we recognise him? That's the other question.
If it pleases the court. Excellent. I'll see you downstairs.
There's no guarantee I'm going to recognise him when he takes his mask off. Just if he does. Oh, nice. Musical lock. Okay. Hopefully Robin's remembered what he's just played. Because I'm assuming we need to follow him down. I'm guessing that goes down.
The voice got in an elevator and now I can't track him.
Weird. Somehow he went missing when he was between the floors.
Okay. Can we play the same thing?
We don't even know where that elevator goes.
In the hotel blueprints. Maybe that's where the voice went.
Find floor 13. Okay. He won't play the piano. So there must be somewhere else for us to go then. Where is floor 13? That's the question. Not that way then. Let's have a look. What about through... Yeah, let's go out here then.
Maybe this haunted stairwell leads to Lucky 13.
See the scraping on the walls and stuff. I've got a feeling there's going to be talons in here somewhere. That's my feeling.
Belfry, I'm on the 13th floor and found a court door. This has to be it.
Understood. Tread carefully.
Tread carefully indeed. Okay, door opened. What are we going to find inside? That's nicely furnished, I'll give you that.
An entire secret floor. What are they hiding here?
What are they hiding? Well, I'd say it's something that we shouldn't be seeing. What we got there? Antique gramophone. Another gramophone.
Now, if I was the voice of the court, where would I be?
Oh, well, there's a bust over here, so it's to do with this.
Belfry? Oh, of course there's no comms. That would be too easy.
Yeah, no comms to where we are now.
Well, this is interesting.
Secret passage unlocked. Right, there are enemy in here. Defeat the court members. Okay. No reason to stay discreet if we just have to defeat them. Okay, where are you? That's the court members down.
Guess that meeting's over.
Okay, so there's a couple of things to look at. What is architectural plans? Another gramophone. This is the important thing, though. Touchscreen pad is linked to that. Let's have a look. It's like a warboard, but it's all over Gotham instead. Alright, what are we seeing?
Dr. Rachel was compromised. Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our allies...
So the court killed Langstrom for working for someone else. If this recording isn't enough for a conviction, I don't know what is.
But there's still plenty to clean. Destroy everything. Make it so Langstrom never existed.
Wow.
We must send a message. You are only an hour of the court, so long as you remain loyal to the court.
Okay, let's put in the USB. You're only a member of the court as long as you're loyal to the court.
So many names.
I've got the evidence at least.
High-profile murders, missing persons. Langstrom's on here. Is this a list of court targets?
Okay, I'm assuming we need now to get out of here. Court members are incoming.
We've got someone down.
So they were fairly simple to take out. I'm really enjoying using Robin now, to be fair. I think he's definitely a lot better than he was. Okay, what do we got?
A history of Gotham architecture. Did the court have a hand in all these buildings?
You gotta solve the puzzle.
The courthouse. GCPD Central Station. Gotham Cathedral.
Okay, so wrong order.
City Hall.
So you gotta do them in the right order. So let's scan them. I'm guessing there's going to be dates on them. Or there's something we've got to see that will tell us. You know what, there was architectural plans here, wasn't there? Original... Okay, no, it doesn't. That doesn't give us the information. But I wonder if these do over here. So 18.
Wall are the years each place was
yeah,
built,
so it's in year order,
by
isn't it?
Court-connected firms.
So this one's 1836. That's the courthouse,
Maybe
I think.
this is something to do with the dates on the wall.
1877. 1842, 1841. So 1836 is that one there, which is this one. And then after that we've got 1841, which is this one. And then I believe it's this one. and then it's this one.
Definitely
there we
on
go.
the track.
Puzzle solved.
Controlling these buildings, the court also controls the different power structures in Gotham. No wonder they're so powerful.
Of course. I should have known it was you.
There's a voice. Okay, there was a chest just here. What else do we got? Someone's planning a big meal by the looks of things. Portrait of the previous Court of Owls member.
It's high time we talk.
Oh, we're actually going to meet him.
I thought you wanted to talk.
Go to the painting.
Go to the painting. Are we finally going to meet the voice of the court? Apologies for the spam.
So you made it here, all by yourself.
You're trying to destroy Gotham. I can't let that happen.
Destroy Gotham? No, we're trying to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
Is that a recruitment drive?
You talk like you weren't just another villain, hiding behind a mask.
The only one hiding behind a mask is you, Tim.
Jacob Kane?
Okay.
How do you know?
I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas.
So we met him earlier with Alfred.
Tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
So he claims he knew about Batman all this time.
Double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
The people of Gotham aren't puppets. When they find out you're pulling their strings, they're not gonna like it.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
How would Bruce not know? With all his connections, all his time spent, I'm surprised he never knew.
The same enemies?
It's madness. You're not serving us.
Except Robin doesn't kill people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit.
For protectors of Gotham, you sure murder a lot of your friends. Kirk Langstrom, his assistant?
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce used his fortune to fight for the city. You fight for yourself. He never would have stood for this.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
I'm nothing like you, Jacob.
Understood. I protected Bruce, but I won't protect you.
No, he's not going to do it.
Us. I'm afraid you'll have to join Langston.
That's an alarm, isn't it? That's the Talons attacking them by looks of things.
Clearly I have bigger problems right now.
Just stay out of my way. You won't like what happens next.
So we know who the voice of the court actually is, and the fact he knew about Batman. He also knows who Robin really is. And now we've got enemies incoming.
I should get back to the ballroom.
And there's Talons involved in these guys as well. Right, defeat the Talons as quickly as we can. They're going to be the ones that are hardest to kill. Can we do nanobots? Well, you can do nanobots as well. Concentrate on the Talons first, where possible. Right, one Talon down. Where's the other one? Got to focus on the Talons because they are going to be the hardest ones to kill. There we go. That's all the guards defeated. Let's get out of here, shall we? As quick as we can. Before anyone else turns up. I suppose in a way Jacob Kane was quite an obvious choice for the Owls and the voice of the Owls. But the fact he knew about Batman, I wasn't expecting that little twist.
No, please don't!
I thought it was the Talons attacking. That's not a Talon, that's the League. The League is attacking.
Come on, Robin.
Oh wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
We have some new guests at the party. They look like the League.
They are the League, in fact.
Paramedics have been called.
Assassins anyone who vanish in a cloud of smoke. Use damage over time ability to prevent assassins from using smoke bombs. Okay, we've got to be careful of them using their smoke bombs to attack. They're quite tough to beat as well, but they're assassins, I'm not surprised. I think this might be our first assassin we've managed to beat. To be fair, it's the first time I've had to face assassins. That is our first assassin defeated. I will heal, we needed to. Why are the League here though? They're obviously the League are taking down the Owls. Or at least trying to. Oh, look at this. Everyone is dead.
The League's just killing everyone.
Oh, they are dead. They're not even unconscious. They are dead. The League take no prisoners, do they? What is that? That's a gun and a half.
Time to fight.
Whoa. Okay. So keep the pressure on. Oh, there we go. That's what we've got to watch out for. There's more than one. Okay, there's more than one. We've got to focus on one at a time, I think. The easiest way of winning anything is just to focus on one. Say focus on one. But I've got to be near that one and not being attacked by everyone else. Come on, that one's nearly down as well. Okay, one down. Do need to heal. Can't use that. Hopefully they attack the they're not real me at least. Okay, 2 left. These are tough assassins. Robin is actually coming into his own, I think, more than... He was one of the characters I probably didn't like as much when we first used him. Definitely getting more of a feel for him now, though. As we've got leveled up and we've got more abilities, he's definitely coming into his own. Okay, I was trying to focus on one, but The other one's a bit further away from us in a minute, so we'll come back to him. He does a double there, so that's something we'll be aware of. I don't know what language they're speaking, but it's definitely not one that we understand. Robin holding his own though currently. Right, another one down, one to go. Nearly down. Okay. Oh, there's more. I thought we were done, but no. I think there's more. Not the big guys anymore, though. The normal assassins to deal with. This is all about timing more than anything else, I think. Okay, let's use a couple of decoys there. Try and keep them busy. If I attack the decoys, that would help us massively. I think these assassins are definitely the hardest enemies to face, but that would be a normal thing, I would have said. Assassins aren't going to be easy to defeat, are they? So I think we're doing okay. Hoping we get the nanobots back in play, but I don't think it's the time for them is still quite a while before they're ready. Be careful, the other one's going to come out. I knew they were coming back. Okay, I have got another decoy we can place. Try and keep them busy with decoys. Or at least make it one-on-one. There we go.
The GCPD is about to enter the hotel. I'd suggest a quick exit.
Yeah, a quick exit would be good, I think. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. We are massively running out of time for the stream today. We haven't got much time left. But that is the main story mission with Robin done into the hotel. We now know who the voice of the Court of Owls is. Montoya? And we fought the assassins.
I take it you heard what happened at the hotel.
I was inside. I saw everything.
Say, we kind of know.
Yeah? Then care to tell me who the hell those assassins were?
The League of Shadows. They're a secret organization that... Actually, I'll just send you our files. You'll see.
Yeah. They were tough. Very tough, to be fair. So for Robin to finish his patrol, we need to head back to the Belfry. But we are nearly out of time for today. So what we'll do, we'll go and do this crime. There's 3 more crimes for Robin to do before we head back to the Belfry anyway. So we'll do that crime officer's under attack, and then that may be us out of time for today. We're doing back next with Gotham Knights next week. This is our last morning stream this week because it's half term. Can't do as many as we normally would. Monday morning will be more Gotham Knights. But we're doing this last one. We are live this evening with Genshin Impact as well for 2 hours. And we are live Saturday evening as we begin with The Witcher 3, where you guys make the big decisions. Okay, where is this crime to go and solve? Let's reach the officers. They're over here by the looks of things. I think they're below us, actually, thinking of it. Yeah, I think they are below us.
It's always in the last place you look.
Let's help the officers. Oh, it does say we've got to mark enemies up as well, and that's bonus. The thing is, it takes time to mark enemies up, annoyingly. I've done 2 marks. I need 1 more marked enemy, and that's a bonus out for us. There we go. Bonus done. Now we can focus on taking them out. And we've leveled up as well.
I wonder where it's hiding.
Yeah, nanobots in play. Nanobots are really good. I really like them. Right, let's get the big guy down, and that's the last one to be fair. And that's the GCPD helped at least. There we go. Oh, defeat reinforcements. Reinforcements incoming. Just managed to dodge the reinforcement there, the big guy with the shield. Didn't that one. Should have done the shield break first there. Kind of a waste of an ability because of that shield break. The police are in trouble as well. Their health is quite low, so we've got to focus on them for a minute. Can't afford for them to die. Right, 1 guy left, and that's the big guy. Keep the pressure on him as much as possible here. With a nice shield break. That's the big guy down, and that will be crime complete. We saved them. That's a penguin reward available as well now. So 2 missions left to finish off Robin's patrol, but we are out of time for today, I'm afraid. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Yeah, unfortunately, we are out of time. We can only do a 3-hour stream, and I'm not going to be able to manage much more, so we are out of time. This will give us an auto-save, that's the reason we're fast travelling. As I say, we are back Monday morning with Gotham Knights as we continue on. 2 crimes left to do for Robin, and then we'll head back to the Belfry to continue main story. It is Red Hood's turn to come out on patrol next. He'll also do the Harley Quinn case file as well. So there's quite a few things back at the Belfry to do, story-wise and side missions. But we've done quite a bit today. We now know who is the voice of the Court of Owls as well. So we have managed to do quite a bit in 3 hours. Not quite as much as we did yesterday in the 4-hour stream. We are live this evening, as I say, of Genshin Impact for 2 hours, and then Saturday evening we get Witcher 3, where you guys make the big decision. I just want to say a quick thank you to all the new subscribers as well, very much appreciated. We are making our way to 1,000. We have lost a couple actually today, strangely. It does happen. We are making our way to 1,000, and we are getting there. So thank you all for that, very much appreciated. As always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. We'll be back this evening with Genshin Impact, Saturday with The Witcher 3, and then Monday morning with more Gotham Knights. Have a good weekend if we don't see you in the next couple of streams, and we'll see you soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.